Hello, dear students. Welcome to another lecture of English class. Even today, we would be continuing the lesson J, the Jewel of India, which you would find it in page number 106. So in the last class, we have seen how JRT as a young boy, he took a joyride in an aeroplane, and from that day on, he was attracted to flying. That means he decided that he would make his career in flying. And also, when he started an airmail service connecting Bombay, Ahmedabad, and Karachi, JRT saw his dream coming into reality, right? So let us continue from for today, page number 107. Okay. In 1932, Tata Aviation Service, the forerunner of Air India, took to the skies. The first flight in the history of Indian aviation lifted off from Drik Road in Karachi with JRT at the controls of a bus mode. So here, in the year 1932, Tata Aviation Service. Now here, aviation means that deals with flying and operating aircraft. Okay, the industry which deals with flying and operating aircraft is what we call aviation industry. So aviation means flying and operating aircraft. That's all you have to remember. Okay, so Tata Aviation Service, the forerunner of Air India. Now forerunner means in the meaning you can see a person or thing or person that came before and influenced something else that is similar. So it means forerunner means the first that was there before Air. I think you all have heard about Air India, right? So before Air India, it was first known as Tata Aviation Service. Okay, so it is forerunner means it's like we say ancestors, right? Who is an ancestor? Our great grandfathers who were there before us. So similarly, even before Air India, there was Tata Aviation Service. So it took to the skies. That means it started flying. Okay, the first flight in the Indian history. That means it was the first airplane that took its flight, and it was from Drik Road in Karachi with JRT at the controls of a bus mode. So JRT was the pilot, and he was flying a bus mode. Now I think you have last class I have shown to you the picture of a bus mode, the aircraft, right? So yes, that was the aircraft that JRT had flown. Okay, the first flight. Okay, JRT nurtured his airline up to 1953, when the government of Jawaharlal Nehru nationalized Air India. So JRT nurtured means took care. Okay, he took care of his airline, that is Air India, up to 1953. At first, up to 1953, JRT alone took care of his airline. But in 1953, after 1953, when Jawaharlal Nehru was the Prime Minister of India at that time, his government nationalized Air India. Now here nationalized means flying from state to state. At first it was just within a state, but Jawaharlal Nehru's government nationalized means they allowed this flight to fly from state to state. And this decision of the government saddened him, means he was not happy with the decision. Okay, but he continued as a very dedicated chairman to the company. So but even though he was not happy, but still then he continued. He was very he continued as a very dedicated chairman. That means his dedication to the company never stopped. Okay, and he was the chairman to the company, that is to Air India. The chairman of Air India was JRT.